He may be in the driving seat to be Prime Minister, but it was in the passenger seat of a Foreign Office flight that the then Foreign Secretary is alleged to have put his foot in it. This BBC documentary included Boris Johnson talking French, criticising its government over Brexit.
Why are they trying to shaft us? They want more money.
But his alleged description of the French as turds was left out. The BBC reportedly persuaded by the Foreign Office not to include it. At the latest leadership event in Exeter today, the man out in front was struggling to think that far back.
Did you really call the French turds?
Well, I have no recollection of this this comment.
Well, it seems to have come from the Foreign Office.
The Foreign Office is declining to comment, but is reported to have asked the BBC to leave out what it called a potentially awkward moment for Anglo-French relations. The BBC, meanwhile, isn't confirming or denying that it did indeed record Boris Johnson calling the French turds, but said in a statement that its production team had made judgments on the programme and was happy with the content they had. Hi, this is Julie. His opponent, meanwhile, and current Foreign Secretary, would not be so happy greeting Britain's friends with such undiplomatic language.
Well, I wouldn't use that language because, in the end, the quickest way to get out of the European Union is to negotiate a deal. And, if we don't do that, then you're into no-deal territory, which Parliament may take off the table, could lead to more Brexit paralysis. And if you want to engage with people, then you have to be careful about the language you'd use.
But those Tory members choosing their next leader were unfazed by Boris Johnson's choice of words.
You need a big figure to battle big issues. That's what matters. The other stuff, tittle-tattle.
Let's do some
whether he
flamboyant.
did, whether he did or whether he didn't, I don't know, and I don't know if that really matters.
Boris is Boris. I don't want him as my Prime Minister, but he's very entertaining.
His comments proved a little too entertaining for the Foreign Office, but whatever was left out of this documentary is unlikely to stop him getting into Downing Street. Daniel Hewitt, News at 10, Westminster.